Hey guys, Winchurcher here, back again with another Fortnite Save the World video, and today guys we're going to be talking about the content update that was just released a few hours ago. Alright, so what is this update? What's new in Save the World? Why was it so big? And what are we seeing in terms of the future for Save the World? So I will go over these key points to you guys, and I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while guys. I've been super busy with college work. I've got loads of daily challenges all stacked up. It's getting absolutely ridiculous. I just did one when attempting to do the 30-minute Fortnite challenge, but it's getting ridiculous now guys. I haven't been on in a while, I'm really sorry, but I managed to get a couple weapons up to 130 for you guys, and also get a couple to God roll. So if you can see my 130s now, I'm doing my Dragon's Roar currently, but I went ahead and did my Noble Launcher all purple, and then I got my Pain Train to full God rolls, perfect build as well by the way. I got my Sealing Gas Trap all blue. This thing actually needs to go to 130. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff now. I'm grinding out some schematic XP for these weapons. I got my Super Shredder to 130 as well, which is missing one God roll, so we'll finish that one off. But yeah, I've been away for a while, just college work and stuff. But what you guys can actually do now, so we'll talk about what happened in the update. What you guys can actually go ahead and do now is you can get 100% of the materials from a recycled schematic. Now, I will show you an example. So let's do my Wraith. I'm not actually going to recycle my Wraith. If I do, you can't anyway, but you can't. I'll show you my Super Shredder. So if you, because it's a gun you can recycle, if you go ahead and, I'll just show you my Super Shredder down here. If you go to the recycle section, it has all the perk up put into the weapon, or 100% materials as well. So, and your weapon designs, which is great. So you're getting everything back. You're getting the 405,000 schematic XP that is required to get a weapon up to 130. So from level 1 to level 50, it costs 405,000 schematic XP. That's a lot of schematic XP to contribute into one weapon. It now only costs 600 to change the perks as well. So they've made that cheaper, and it's also easier to get the perk up materials. So that's really good. Thank you Epic so much for making it easier for us. There's also reset sections on some weapons. So as you can tell guys, I have a couple melee weapons that were once 106, and I reset them back to basic perks. They were all, this one was all blue. Back to basic perks, back to level 1, and it gave me my stuff back. Now, if you guys are wondering how you can reset items and not lose the schematic and for having to recycle them, there are some weapons in the game right now, like melee weapons, mainly hammers, that have received the armor buff that was changed, which will allow you to well, just set them back to level 1. Because without that perk, it's basically useless now. So let me show you with the Raptor skin, alright? So a Raptor hero right here. I already know about item resets. You can reset your raptors to level 1 and any ninja with shadow stance, which is pretty awesome stuff. I really like that change that Epic have decided to do. Oh, this item has changed. So I'm not sure what they changed in the Raptor, really. I think it's the armor, because they changed the way it works. So anything that has anything to do with armor can no longer be reset or something. I don't know. I really wanted to get this guy to 130 for a while for my shotguns. I really am I really do like to use shotguns, so you know I'm gonna get this guy to 130. There are a lot of heroes that I want to get to 130, but this was on the table for a long time to get to 130. A shotgun specialist, an assault specialist, constructors, outlanders, things like that. We are also getting new heroes. So tomorrow night, if you're in America, it will be quite a while for you guys, but tomorrow night we are going to be getting the Ice King from Battle Royale, and he's going to be a hero in Save the World. We're also going to be getting an Ice Queen. Now the Ice Queen is a striker class, so she is exactly the same as Striker AC, meaning she's going to be one of the best outlanders in the game. So if you haven't got Striker AC, you got a chance to go ahead and earn her from next week's Fortnite challenge. There's also a new banner icon for anyone out there who's better than me at Fortnite. If you survive wave 30, we got up to wave 5, and that took us 20 minutes. And they were so difficult to kill. Anyone with this banner icon is freaking amazing at this game. I thought it was difficult getting this banner icon that I own. This banner icon, not many people have it, alright? It is quite a rare banner icon in terms of how difficult it was back in Season 5 to get this banner icon and save the world. And they've released one that's even harder to obtain. Obviously, there are more players now, but no one is above power level 128, I don't think, who joins my streams, who are actually amazing and gods at this game to get this. Like, by all means, try and get the Frost Knight banner icon, but yeah, if you get it, I congratulate you a lot. I'll drop a shout out on you, whatever. It is ridiculously hard, and obviously, guys, if you are not above power level 100, please don't attempt this. We were in a game earlier with a couple of power level 70s, and it's really, really daunting looking down at like Twine Peak noobs, thinking that they have a chance. I don't even have a chance of getting this. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I do it privately with my friends, where we're all using traps, we're all communicating, we're all doing what we need to do, trap tunnels and everything, and 25 minutes. They are so high level. You start the game off against power level 130 enemies. By wave 4, they're already power level 150. It is ridiculously difficult to actually go ahead and hurt the enemies in this mode, unless you have trap tunnels. This thing is going to be all about building, guys. So you need your constructors. You need to have two constructors, pretty much two constructors on your team, and 2 guys to hold back, because it is too difficult, guys. RIP, it is too difficult for you to actually go ahead and do this without traps. By the way, hi Alex. Really sorry, man, for ignoring you. It wasn't coming through on the chat on the PS4. Sorry, mate. But obviously, if you guys want to get the new banner for this week, I don't really like it. So, I mean, if you want to go ahead and get the week 2 master, that's going to be gone in a couple of days. So make sure you grind that one out if you want to get it. I don't really like it. I will do a review on the pop shot at some point. But I'm going to try and get this event banner. Obviously, I'm not too bothered if I don't, because I already have an incredibly rare banner icon anyway. And I'm not going to change it even if I do get it. So, you know, I like leaving it as this one. This one's probably one of my favourite banner icons that's ever come out to Fortnite in general. I really, really like this banner. It's amazing. I don't know anyone who has it, apart from a couple of friends on my friends list that are like a very high power level. Because I was power level, what, 70 when I got it back in the day, and it was a power level, like, the missions were ridiculous. So there was a system of difficulty when you would go into a challenge the horde, where you would set it to difficulty, and depending on how good your team is, depending on how I set it, this was one of the highest setting waves you could do, and you have to survive about 8 waves, and the waves would last about 10 minutes each. So it took a really long time, 5 to 10 minutes each wave, or kill 2,000 enemies. It was ridiculously hard, and the bases you build had to be really small. There weren't really many trap tunnels. It was really daunting. And how the hell have I got 23 mini llamas? Oh well. So the Ice King I will be buying with these mini llamas. That is like 1,150 gold right there, guaranteed. So yeah, I'll probably open all them up and use it on the Ice King. But remember, guys, if you want a Siege Breaker, get one before tomorrow. And get a Flame Floor Grill Trap if you don't have a nice floor trap. It's a really good one for the damage it's got. And obviously Santa's little helper. We should be seeing, not this week, but maybe the week after, the scoped pistol into the Save the World item shop. Most likely going to be the Vindertech Blaster, as they do like to bring things back out once the item set's been finished. But I doubt it very much, and if they do release the Scope Judge, I really don't mind. That is my name I'm giving that weapon a Scope Judge, because it looks exactly like the Judge and it has a scope on it. It's just a magnified Judge, really, and the Judge is already quite strong, but I don't see what purpose it would actually have in Save the World unless it had a perk that would make it unique. But I do recommend you guys getting all of the stuff that I always get, all your materials and stuff that you need. If you don't have much or you're not doing Frostnite runs, buy the evolution materials. Get all the stuff that will help you out in the long run. Obviously, if you're not going to use it immediately, like me, where I've had this legendary flux just sat here now all week, I want to get something with it. I really do. I just don't know what I want. So I'll leave that to you guys. If you want me to get anything, let me know and I'll go ahead and do a review on it. I don't mind. I really want to get some stuff out of the collection book that not many people do reviews on, even if they're terrible as hell. What the hell, I'll level them up. I get 100% of my materials back now anyway, if I do level it up and get back down again. But speaking of which, the Ice King is going to be a hotfixer. So these are the perks that are going to come on the Ice King when he does come out. Obviously, we're going to be getting the character reroll very soon next season, so that'd be really nice as well to wait for. Can't wait for that to come through. But he's going to have
Plasma pulse, which is basically where you throw down like this little paint machine that sprays paint everywhere. Base, which is quite nice. Hotfix, so it increases the building repair rate. And also like every constructor has kinetic overload. Power modulation, so yeah. Big Brother, repair cost, recycling. Recycling is a very good perk. And hyper threading. Right, yeah, it's basically a very cheap constructor to use, so it makes building very, very cheap. But what I recommend if you are to get the Ice King, oh yeah, we also fully maxed out our upgrades now. But if I do recommend the loadout you should be going for, oh yeah, hell yeah, wait, 2 seconds. Thank God, right, okay. But what I do really recommend, guys, if you do get the Ice King is, if you don't have heavy base Kyle, that's not a problem, but feel the base is something you need on every constructor. Basically what happens is, when you kill enemies inside the base, so inside the blue area where the base is covering, the base will absorb souls, alright? And what those souls will do is they will charge up the base, and once it's fully charged, it will shoot out a blast, dealing a ridiculous amount of damage to enemies for literally nothing. It's like just for playing the game. Having that on your base is amazing. And what makes heavy base Carl so good is that he turns your trap tunnels into, like, a trap tunnel is already a killing machine. It turns it into like an extreme killing machine. The thing literally just like goes from like let's say 1 time speed to about 10 times speed. Like, it will mash things so much quicker. So I go into a Fortnite game, there's 2 heavy base Kyles and a mega base Kyle, and the game's just, this is for a normal one. I haven't seen one in the new one, but this was a couple days ago, and it's just GG. Like, got that pop shot anyway really easy, but this wasn't a basic one, and it's ridiculous how nicely it got finished. But I got loads of heroes that I need to level up. Machinist is also very, very good. You can now get a Machinist Harper. You will not be able to get Machinist Thora, unfortunately. She is event only from season 5, but I mean, if you don't like it, it's not really a big deal. But yeah, you should really go and grind out for the Ice King if you need a good constructor. I do want to go ahead and level up more heroes. Just right now, there's not really much I actually want to work on. I mean, all of my good heroes are already 130. I mean, I have a few, but like, I'm not going to be using Ragnarok anytime soon because I have Striker AC. So that means I'm not even going to be using Ice Queen because I prefer Striker AC's design to her. Also, there's Wukong, who I really do like, especially with a assault damage buff for my Dragon's Roar. And also some other weapons. I did recycle my Siegebreaker, guys, my God Roll Siegebreaker. So I'm really sorry, guys, if you did want a Nature God Roll Siegebreaker off me, that weapon is now gone. Converted the rest of the God Roll stats into other weapons, and also went ahead and got my used all that XP on other things that are much better in the game. The Siegebreaker now I don't need because I own a Nocturno, so I'm not going to need that Siegebreaker anymore. So what I might have to do actually is go ahead and buy a Siegebreaker just so I can hold on to it, because I don't actually own a Siegebreaker anymore. What the hell, innit? I get all of these daily coins and I never spend them. So why not? I'm on 8,200. That's a ridiculous amount of daily coins. Oh yeah, and the perks are exactly the same. That headshot elimination score and explosion really helps out with the Siegebreaker because it's so fast firing and so accurate. It's a perk that I really like on it, but a lot of people hate the perk. And I'm not saying it's the best perk in the game, it's really not. They're all balanced to be good in some way, but I just like it. Also, yeah, we have the Pop Shot, which is got one of the worst final perks you can get on a shotgun, where it's getting 5 headshots in a row, increases range weapon damage. Hitting headshots with a shotgun in general is really difficult because it spreads and it hits everywhere. But I love the design of the shotgun. It's got to be one of my favourite shotgun designs in the entire game. It is really nice, and when you shoot it as well, it makes a really, really nice sound. I do really, really like the weapon. It's just epic. Don't roll that perk on a weapon that's so difficult to obtain. You don't understand how many attempts it took me to actually go ahead and get that weapon. It was ridiculous. It took me a lot of hard work to get that weapon. Yeah, I got all these Christmas weapons now. Don't think there's any more Christmas weapons coming out. If there are any weapons you want me to go and review on or pull out the collection book, I will do, or I'll just pull out something I want. Obviously, one of one of the best assault rifles in the game. Well, all of these weapons up here are some of the best in the game. Ignore the Dragon's Roar. I love it for the semi-auto. It's an amazing semi-auto. It's one of my favourite semi-autos. But it's not top tier. It's just very, very, very unique and very, very, very good. And also very, very cool looking. So, I'll be working on this. Get this one to God rolls. Finish my Super Shredder, obviously. I have got other guns to work on. As of right now, I'm not too bothered. Wait, does this mean you can do the Founders Blazing? No, you can't. Because it didn't have armor rolled onto it, I don't think. Yeah, see, if it had armor on it before, as a default stat, you could reset it. But it doesn't, so. Anyway, I'm gonna keep the Siege. There are also loads of weapons I want to level up, like my Heartbreaker, which is quite rare. You don't really see many people running around with a Heartbreaker in a game, either anymore, or I don't know. The Neon Scythe is a really nice weapon. Oh, Betsy! I remember everyone was using this weapon in Season 5, and then as soon as they brought out the bundle bus, it was just gone. It's a very good headshot weapon. It's very unique. It's basically a hunting rifle, but it's got insane headshot damage. I mean, look at that. Level 1, 14,000 headshot damage. Ridiculous. The weapon was really, really strong for when it came out. The Duelist also, the weapon sets just keep getting stronger and stronger, which keeps breaking the game. Like, this weapon set was amazing when it first came out, and then Season 6 dropped, and we got the Halloween set, and the Rat Roll weapons, which were really good, like the Swan LMG, which loads of people are loving right now. I can't stand the weapon, I don't like it, but loads of people are absolutely loving the weapon. I can see why, but personally I don't like it. I have a lot of these weapons here from the event, and what was really unique as well about before the game went 50% during Halloween is they haven't really done this before. There was an event out called the Cram Session, and during that time we had the Beta Storms, which I made a video on. If you want to go ahead and watch that, go have a look. They accidentally re-released the Beta Storm mission the other day, so if you would like to go ahead and see that Beta Storm mission, make sure you go ahead and check out the video. It's literally just a couple of videos down. It was a couple of weeks ago now, I think. But Beta Storms give you loads of materials, and then they released every week OG weapons, but 2 of them. They kept releasing 2 OG weapons each week for like 3-4 weeks. So they released the Noble Launcher, the Obliterator, they released I can't actually remember what they released now, but they released a lot of OG stuff, which helped me get a Vindatech Disintegrator, which is what I obtained from that, which I enjoyed, but it's not as good as my Season 3 Helium Shotgun, which I loved a bit. But all in all, it was the Cram Session was amazing, and then they released 2 weapons before Halloween, which one of them was old and pissed off a lot of players, which was the Gravedigger, and the one afterwards was the Rat King, which is a very underrated weapon because no one has it and no one uses it. Everyone spent their gold on the Gravedigger and didn't buy the secondary gun. Yet this gun is very, very strong. I know the stats may say otherwise, but I mean, this weapon is really good as a semi-auto. Again, it's one of my favourite semi-autos in the game. I don't like the Hunter Killer and I don't like the Buzz Cut. I'm not a Buzz Cut user, I'm not a Hunter Killer user. I don't like using those weapons. I have a Buzz Cut because people sometimes ask me for a Buzz Cut. It just sits there. I'm not doing the perks on it to all legendary. Might get it to all blue one day, but right now I'm not touching this weapon. I don't like the weapon, so I'm not going to do anything with it. But loads of these weapons here are either rare or good. Like the Tiger, when that first came out, I was so happy when this gun first came out. Like hey Ghost Man, I really liked this weapon when it first came out, but then the scope just started to tick me off. See, one thing, Epic, if any of you out there can contact Epic, or anyone from Epic does ever watch a video of mine, and this is a video you stumble upon, and you still haven't fixed this issue in the future, give us the choice to have scopes on weapons or not. Yeah, cool, it may change the way the game plays and it might break a few weapons, but please, for the love of God, take the scope off this weapon. It will be one of the best guns in Save the World if it didn't have a scope on it. It has a fast fire rate. It has absolutely no recoil when firing from the hip or firing whilst aiming. It has a foregrip on it, for God's sake. I mean, this gun is literally the most accurate weapon I've used in the game. Like, and everyone thinks the typewriter and the pain train are accurate, and they are. They move very slightly, but this gun doesn't move at all. 0% movement. So if anyone ever offers you to trade for a God Roll 130 Tiger, and they say it's got fire on it, you want it. You want it. There's no arguing about it. You want it. This thing has no, like, zero recoil. It's amazing. And when I first came out in Season 4, so the first week we got, like, the Hacksaw. Week after we got the Quad Launcher, and then we got the Tiger, and I was just like, hello. Then the week after we got the Obliterator Sniper Rifle, which everyone uses, but I use a Neon. I'm a little bit different to everyone else. I use one that was a season older. And then P90 came out, which then just blew up the game. And the next season we got the Typewriter, the Wraith, Bundle Bus, that Hammer I blew in reset to level 1, and a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of weapons, and then we got Birthday Llamas, which just made the game blow up. I got my Jacko launcher from it, and I've had this Jacko launcher since Season 5, so got it to God Rolls, thought it was a really good launcher, then looked into the stats, and it's terrible. So if you see, if you're in Twine or you're in Canny and you see anyone competitively using a Jacko in a high power level mission, and they're not using it to mess around with, they're just using it seriously, they really are wasting their materials. They really are. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining the stream. I'm going to be ending the actual video here now, but if any of you guys would like to jump in and join me on the stream afterwards, feel free, or just continue the stream on. But guys, if you are watching this video from playback, make sure you go ahead and drop a sub and leave a like on the video. And if you are wondering why the video is so long, I've just been yabbling on about weapons and the updates. So hopefully more comes from Epic and the future for these weapons, and hopefully they make it even easier to get the perk up. But thank you so much, Epic, for what you've done. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. If obviously you guys want to stay to trade or anything else, just stick around for a little bit and we'll see what we can do. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining, obviously, for the video, or if you're here for the stream. Obviously, if you do want to watch the video, go ahead and watch it later. The first about 10 minutes is just me talking about the updates and why it's good and why it's bad. But thank you guys for obviously joining. If you are here to, as I said before, see the updates, make sure you go ahead and check out the video later on. First few minutes will just be me talking about the updates. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. There are some things I need to get done and dusted out of the way before we move ahead further into Twine, but that is something I wanted to do for a long time, actually. I really want to do my wooden floor spikes to 130. I need to get all of these traps to 130 at some point. I need to get my traps to 130 for Frost Knight, okay? I struggle so much in Frost Knight not having 130 traps, because everybody has 130 traps and I don't. And I gather all these materials. See, 100 reperk from one mission. You have to literally play 6 of these missions and you get a perk. That's crazy. It's never been this easy to get reperk. It was like 60 or 40 before. Wow. Thank you. Right, anyway. But yeah, when I go into Twine missions, it's really, really annoying not being able to craft these 130 traps and building my own trap tunnels, because every single person is like dropping these trap tunnels left, right and centre, and it's I don't know, it's kind of annoying. So we're going to go first shot rear. I do want to do paint train. So we're going to craft up a 130 paint train. See how it goes. Well, it's a 94 mission, so we shouldn't see 106. We should see enemies below 106. But I do want to use a 130 paint train at some point in this video and show you guys what it does. Just going to be popping this mission quickly so I can get the perk materials. See, look at this guy, power level 123. Want to go ahead and get the materials to get my perks up on my weapons, which would be nice, because I just spent loads of them and I haven't got any fuel drops for rain either, which is a bit painful. But without further ado, we're going to go load up into the game. But yeah, guys, if you're just joining the stream, or you're here to just watch me do a few missions, thank you so much for joining, guys. I'm so tired from college. Sorry I haven't been uploading as much, but I will be probably doing like a long live stream on the weekend, for trading with you guys, or if there's any new weapons that are out that you want, let me know. Doing a lot of work on weapons now. There's a lot of weapons I want to work on, because they made it much easier to actually get the materials now for weapons, for the perk ups and stuff. So it's actually made me want to play it a little bit more. Unfortunately, this banner icon that they've dropped is going to be one of the hardest banner icons to obtain in the game, but they'll give you much longer than they did with the season 5 one that I got. That one was literally out for a week. This one's going to be out for the rest of the entire event. So you have a couple months yet until they get rid of it. So you got a long time. Alright, so have these random weapons in there. 130 Pano Traino God Roll coming up. And that is one reason why I actually went ahead and got rid of that, reset that melee weapon, because of the armor. It was good, now it's not.
Pain train, mate.
Yeah, pain train, using a 130 God Roll pain train.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What did I pay for?
Weapon reset. Reset a bunch of weapons.
Which ones can you reset?
Melee weapons right now, so hammers. So the Walloper and the 6 feet under. Anything with armor on it. And there's heroes you can reset as well. Anything with Shadow Stance or any Raider heroes.
Cool.
So Dragon Score.
Wait, have you got... Can I give you the stuff for the pain train? Because I missed out on the pain train.
Yeah.
I didn't play this game until this update.
Oh, what, you did? Like, you took a break, or...?
Yeah, I took a break. It got boring. Stale.
Yeah, it does get...
But I got like
boring.
10,000 rare perk up, like, this morning. For recycling all that shit. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
alright, I
I
guess.
recycled a God Roll Siege Breaker this morning, because I craft God Roll Nocturnos. So I was like, what's the point in having
Fair
those?
enough. Yeah, Siege Breaker's trash.
It's not trash, it's just, if you have a Nocturno, it's exactly the same, just with double crit.
Alright, I haven't got the enough sunbeam, I can give you a bit extra efficient.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I've only got 4 sunbeam on me. Do you need bright core?
I need Shadow more than Bright Core. Well, I do need Bright Core, yeah, but...
I'll give you like 20 shadow and then 20 efficient, is that right? Or...
I need more efficient.
Oh, is it 30? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Forgot.
Do you have any quartz?
Nah, not really. I've got 92. Cheers.
I literally just made it. I shot it a couple times, but meh.
Nah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
You got the pop shot?
But yeah, I'm doing the challenge.
Yeah. I'm not going for the banner icon. Too much
Right.
effort. The new banner
It's too
icon
hard.
looks really nice though to get, but it's just 30 waves in a 128 plus zone.
The zombies will be like what? 300?
As soon as you start it, they're already 130. By wave 4, they're like
Okay.
160. And if you're playing on Phil with like randomers, there's no communication, and like level 70s can get in.
I know. I tried it, but I was like,
Trap tunnel. That's all I'm gonna say. You just have to use trap tunnel. The banner is pointless. Yeah, Ghost. The banner is pointless, but it reflects on your ability at the game, I guess. It kind of shows other players how much you play the game and how good you are.
are you streaming or something?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like, do you have the banner icon I have?
No.
Yeah, this was from, like, similar to this event, Challenge the Horde in Season 5. There was like, if you completed all of the difficulties, you would get this banner icon at the very
Oh
end.
wait, no, I do have it. Just remembered. Yeah, because you have to complete like 14 or something, or 13.
No, it was like 25 or something. The normal, oh no wait, to get it, it
Can't
was like,
remember.
18, and then you had to go up to like 25 to get like some other stuff. I don't remember because they had extras afterwards, but the actual quest line was shorter. Yeah, if you have any shotgun specialists, you can actually go ahead and reset them if you don't use them. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say the road girl, whatever her name is. Don't use her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit pointless.
Yeah.
You want to upgrade these walls for me whilst I just build a trap tunnel?
Yeah, sure. But no, the game has been getting kind of stale. I know they had a lot of content in, but it's kind of like just boring if you play it too much.
Yeah, it just gets boring. Funny thing is, when you're in Twine, you don't actually need high power level wall launchers because they work at low levels. In a box like this, exactly. It's just the higher the level, the more impact it's got. And in a box like this, you don't need high impact. You literally need one tile. I mean, how much impact do these things do at this? Let me have a look. They do about 2-3 tiles at this level. Impact's 14,000. That's like 4 tiles. Oh, I need to get more wall launchers. Hang on. 2 more wall launchers.
Wish you could reset like the Vindicator integrator, because I made that god roll. Oh well.
I usually hit him with shotgun.
Yeah, it's better, I just don't have it.
Yeah. It's because it pierces instead of doing weird local explosion.
That does no damage, but
yeah, no, it just. I guess it has a bigger. I'm
considering making the Hemlock god roll. Oh, that's pretty good.
I got that god roll.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's like an SMG for close range.
It's like Silent Spectre now.
If you have a Silent Spectre, I would recycle it and do a Hemlock.
Alright.
The Hemlock's got more control. For an SMG anyway.
Yeah.
We won't need anything here, will we?
Shouldn't be too hard. Put like... Nah, we can launch them off cliffs I suppose. But...
It won't really work. I mean, what you can do, which I do sometimes, is set up a bunch of gas traps over the spawn area, which is quite funny. But they change, so it's a bit pointless.
I
only did that one just to like make it a little bit easier for the first few minutes. This guy's doing one up here. .106, 106, 106, 106. Oh, these are 130. Wait, so did you like change your mind halfway through making it? It just went from like 130 to 106.
Can you help me with Fortnite 45 after this?
Maybe, dude. I don't know because I now have to do the power level 123 one. So I don't know if I can help with
Wait, is someone speaking through your mic or something?
No, I'm just reading a thing.
Oh, okay.
It's really small, so I kind of read it out.
Fair enough.
Hey Twine Gamer. Hello Elmi. And hello Ghost.
Thanks for joining.
Is that on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube. Well.
Is it just your name or?
Yeah, it's just my name.
The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
I got 341 subs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
Alright, I subbed.
Yeah, I wasn't working for a second for some reason. Oh, so they did go above power level 106. At least the ones coming from the east side die instantly. Look at that. Rinse. I don't know why this guy's been shooting them. There's 130 gas traps in there. They're not getting through. They don't even get past the first blooming line, yet alone the second one. It's a bit stupid.
Another file.
I can't wait for the hero like rework comes out where you can do
Oh,
the
yeah.
hero as a skin.
That'd be awesome.
I'm probably going to use my Raptor skin with like first shot or something attached to it.
That'd be really good. Because I'm sick of them.
first shot's
Like, I
amazing.
see why they're doing it, bringing out heroes with just reskins, but it's not something to work towards.
No, and what they're going to do with like event heroes, so like let's say the Ice King and the Christmas ones we got, they're going to get their own unique abilities, like crack shot and stuff. They're all going to get unique abilities. So I think every hero is going to have a unique trait or something that like.
And there's like 6 slots, isn't there, to customise your hero? Yeah,
You
read
can,
something
like,
like that.
you
Yeah.
can like give them different abilities and stuff. Is there a flinger? How the hell did we lose a file?
Yeah, I think it's a thing.
Oh, this thing. I don't know why people hate on this gun so much. It's so strong. In the patch notes, there was a little tiny bit of information where it's just like, Candy Corn LMG now has less recoil. Yeah, I can feel it.
It's less recoil.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Oh right. I don't mind it. It's just a Terminator with a hacksaw skin, with a different ability.
It's the perk on it.
Yeah.
File successfully retrieved.
It makes it useful.
I like that you can get like perk up from recycling weapons now though. That's good.
Yeah. I was holding on.
They're
to
going in the
one
right
for,
direction.
Like, you have to add legendary perks on.
Yeah, I had like a ton of green and blue. I just
But now it's not a waste. If you recycle a god roll weapon, you can put all of those god roll perks onto another weapon. It's not like you're wasting anything anymore.
because I've got like 3 goblin weapons that I don't use.
You
So,
might want
and
to
I didn't want to
recycle
recycle them.
them.
Exactly, so I'd just recycle them and then get it all. Use it on the what's it called? Hemlock.
Hemlock,
That's
yeah.
it. Is the shotgun any good? I never stole what Squire is, but
What? This one?
yeah.
It's good, but the last perk on it is getting 5 headshots in a row and 2 damage, so...
No, you're never gonna do that.
I know.
Isn't it got like 5 bullets in the mag?
6.
Wow, it's a one shot.
And it's backfiring. It's rapid fire, so
Does that have bad reload or?
it's not bad. I mean, I'm using a 76 on right now, it's killing them relatively quickly, so, you know. I think the best weapon to come out of this event is the launcher and the assault rifle. Like from item shop, and then for the challenges, probably the Coco, not the Coco, like the Ginger Blaster.
That thing's trash, isn't it?
The Ginger Blaster, which is like a very overpowered pistol.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can definitely feel the Candy Corn energy's recoil.
Taking good.
It's gone down.
Yeah.
Wonder when that hero rework's coming. Might be in February.
Next season.
Oh
Next
right.
season or a couple of weeks or next patch update. Yeah, next update. See, everything on the east side is just dead.
Yeah. We don't need to worry about that.
Just gonna go in there and collect the materials from them. This is relatively easy.
Another file.
Actually, getting headshots to this thing isn't that difficult. Still a pain in the ass. Just to actually hit headshots way more consistently than any other usual weapon. Like shotgun. I think with this gun, if you hit like let's say like at least one pellet on the head, it counts as a headshot.
Has he got a wide spread?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good then, because if you just aim up a bit, they'll just hit loads, I guess.
Oh yeah, so the ice cream is going to be a striker. It's going to be like a striker 80. That's from next week's challenge.
Yeah.
And then the ice king is going to be a hot fixer constructor. So not a bad constructor.
Hey boy, can I play?
Maybe in a bit, man. We'll see. Shouldn't be using a low power level gun.
Sorry about that, I just had to grab my charger.
Shouldn't be using a low power level gun.
Right.
I think they increased the amount of perk up you get by like 46% of them.
Was that the mission rewards or the 4 times like that kind
In
of?
both caches and in missions.
Oh, that's good.
And they made it cheaper to change the perks as well.
I know, I'm really happy with that. 600 instead of 1,000, that's a big change.
Yeah, and I mean, weapon grinding is now going to take less time.
It took a ridiculous amount of time to get one god rolled.
I mean, at least now, if they still sell 2,000 repurchases, they might nerf the amount of repurchases in the shop. If they do still sell 2,000, it's going to be like 3 perks.
Yeah, I've already got like 20,000 saved up, so I should do it right.
I don't know why you have that much perk and haven't used it.
I don't really like change weapons around because I've not been on in a while. I used to just not upgrade weapons really. I've got a few, well, like 10 now, quad roll, but they're not a lot.
Right, good stuff.
Yeah, GG.
I still think the neon sniper is better than the obliterator for a defender.
Oh yeah.
The data you collected will help us
Can
locate
you and your
survivors and
friends
weak
help me
points
with
in the
Frostnite
storeroom.
45 minutes after this mission?
I don't have any high power level friends online, mate.
Alright, see ya.
See you later. Power level 63. Shouldn't be that hard to survive 45 minutes, man. I mean, like, what I did is traps and have a team to communicate with, and also keeping a distance from propanes and not spamming them. But you don't want traps too close to the center of the base. You want to have them in a reasonably spaced out area. Mainly on the east, north and west side. The south side you can't really do as they come up from a really weird angle, which is too close to your base. For propanes and other things. The flingers, you're going to need to make a big roof to cover everything up around the center, so the flingers can't actually fire the husks at it to ruin it for you. But I don't know. It's not that difficult. I mean, I did mine with just a bunch of, well, a bunch of power level 100s and a power level 20, but still, you want to go into, I got 44-58 last time I played. You want to go into a lobby of a low power level player so you can craft everything at max level for that power level. Not too low so you don't get your sixth ability on your weapon, but like so you can craft 82s. So you get the abilities. You wanna aim for that. So like go for someone who's like power level 30 or something. Get them to drop you into it with just a random team. It's not too difficult. Wow, I have a lot of 130s now. I've almost got as much 130s as 106s. It's quite nice. Yeah, it's just... It's annoyingly difficult. I can claim a lot of winter llamas. I don't even know what I'm looking for out of these things. They're so boring to open. I get it, the weapons are not going to be coming back. Yeah, but I'm happy. Every single time I've gone through a season on this, on Save the World, it gets incredibly boring opening these godforsaken llamas. So I'm just going to save them to the end where it forces me to open them. Then I'm going to open them and just moan at all of the crap that I've gotten out of them. And then leave it like that. Because... boring. Very boring. Hey Finn, I play with my friend that is power level 19. It's easy. We came into 1 hour and 30 minutes. Easy. What is going to be difficult is getting this banner icon, because if you guys can see that, because it's complete wave 30. Wave, don't survive 30 minutes, complete wave 30. We got to 25 minutes and the enemies were like power level 160, 170 or some crap, like higher, and that was only like wave 4, because the waves take ages and they're so hard to kill. Finish all of the waves. Wait, so wave 30 is the maximum power level. Oh my god, so wave 30 is the end of Fortnite. Wow, is all I can say. That's a 45-minute hero. Why? Maybe because you did it on a special mission, like Slippery or something. If it was the slip and slide one, it was much easier to get past the waves. It's probably the easiest challenge yet, was the one last week. But again, seriously, this banner icon, this is very difficult. It's very hard to get. 30 waves of max power level Fortnite. That's so tough. Look, you say that's tough, you should have seen the quest for this crap. It's just as bad. Literally dedicated 2 entire days to get this banner icon. It took so much time. You had to complete every single challenge to horde mission that was weekly and also in the quest line. I think it was all the quest line ones, which were freaking pain in the ass, because each run was like an hour. And then you had to do like a power level 115 or power level 120 at the end or something, which lasted an hour. And people would just leave or go AFK. And there were like no trap tunnels or anything. It was, this was back then when we didn't even, you know, we did get the bundle bus, but the banner icon was removed when the bundle bus came out. I'm going for 45 minutes, what the fuck, dude? The only people I see with these are Twine players. But this banner icon is the king of all Save the World banner icons right here. Like mine, I admit, was easier to get than this one. From my first attempt of the 128 Fortnite. Much easier to obtain was the one I have now, but rarer because it was many seasons ago. And also very limited. This one will be out for weeks. So you'll have weeks and weeks to try and get this one. Obviously, if you're not a high power level, I'm not high enough for that banner icon. I am not a high enough level. So if I do get it, I'm not going to use it because I don't deserve it. I'm not max level. I don't deserve it. So I'm not. Why would I go into a game 20 power levels, 25 power levels weaker than the recommended? You go in at the beginning, it's like power level 130. I mean, yeah, cool. I could go in with a bunch of 130 heroes, hit down a base, put down some trap tunnels. But then, at some point, it's not going to do anything anymore. It's just, all the traps are going to run out of durability, you know? It's just, it's too difficult, man. It's too difficult. And 30 waves takes hours. I think that's like 3 hours or something. Longer. To get to wave 10, it takes an hour and 20 minutes. And the waves only get longer and harder. Or something like that. I don't know, because by the 45-minute mark, you're on like wave 7. It's too much, right? Anyway, what I'm doing, guys, for the next few hours is I want the sax emote on Battle Royale. So what I'm doing is I'm grinding out my V-Bucks, so my daily missions, just so I can get this emote. I'm never gonna use it. I just like it, so I want it. Enough said. So I'm gonna probably grind for it because what I want. And then this is like a nice skin that, you know, I'd like, but I'm not going to buy it because I'm not really that bothered about it. Cool. Petunia. Wait. What noise did that even make? Okay, this skin's just boring. I don't know why people like it. I mean, I have the pickaxe from a while back. But obviously this glider's pretty cool. I like the wizard. I do like the wizard. It is a really nice skin. But I'm probably not going to buy any more skins on this game for a long time. I have Black Knight. Cool. Congrats. You played the game longer than a lot of people. I just like this emote. Wrong music though. Definitely the wrong music. An actual semi-decent LTM. I'm gonna have a game, and then I'm gonna go back on Battle Royale. Not Battle Royale, Save the World. Gina. Go back and Save the World in a minute. So, Pain Train's God Roll 130. What else did I get to 130 God Roll? I don't even remember. I actually just don't remember. My brain's just like imploded. I'll recycle my Siege Breaker. Did a couple perks on my Siege. Not my Siege. Pain Train. I don't actually freaking know. Oh, apparently they changed a couple things as well. And there's a new item in the game that they haven't announced, which is the what do you want to call it? The glider redeploy machine. It's called gliders. It's like a gadget you can get in the game, and it lets you redeploy. It's pretty nifty, but it takes up a slot. Looks pretty cool though. Probably won't spawn one on the item. Wait, are there like? Oh, there are weapons. I was gonna say, it's like, where are the weapons at? I wonder if the scoped pistols in this mode. I'm sorry I wasn't at the stream. School kept me busy. Yeah. It's fine. Choose your area of dropping choice. I'm probably gonna go to retail. Not gonna lie. I actually really like dropping retail. I don't know why. I just enjoy dropping retail. I have about 40 seconds to loot retail. Yeah. Oh, you're off. Nice. Already? You just had Christmas. Like literally, like 2 weeks ago you had your Christmas. Unless you didn't get Christmas off. Right, most movement's going to be by shops, so I don't know how I'm going to go about doing this. They're in teams of 2 as well, which is going to be a little more exciting. I mean, I won a few solo squads on this mode, so I'm not that arsed. And hello, boombox. Whoa, that looks new. Okay, nice. Looks nice, I guess. So ammo now looks different. Hang on, let's have a look. No, the actual ammo doesn't look different, but in here it looks different. I am gonna die. A slow and very... oh, shit. Don't bully me. Why are you bullying me? Stop bullying me. Why is this kid trying to bully me? Yep, thought so. Even though he was literally 2-tap. Thought so. Oh my god, this game mode. Yay. No gun as well for the whole game. In an entire building, all we get is fucking boomboxes. Battle Royale, boys. But obviously, if you're here for the patch notes, I did talk about that in the beginning of the video. So if you don't want to check it out, go ahead and reset the video. Literally, like, first 10 minutes patch notes. Talking about the update. Good shit, though. You can now recycle weapons that, for 100% materials and reset weapons as well. Only some weapons and heroes you can reset, which will put them down to level 1, so you don't recycle them. And you get the stuff back. The XPs. So that's pretty cool.
Let's go for the Victory Royale. And then jump on Save the World, because everyone wants me to jump on Save the World. I haven't played either games in a long time. Properly, so... I haven't even got the banner icon, and you must be thinking to yourself, Windchurcher, what kind of person are you? You get everything. You get everything in Save the World. You get all the stuff in the item shops. You get all of the stuff out of the llamas. You get many llamas. You get every single weapon. You get every single banner icon. I know. But I don't give a shit about that banner icon. It looks horrible. Yeah, it's very difficult to obtain. It is very nice for, I guess, I don't know, if you like half of a banner icon just being white. But I'm sticking with my snake probably for the rest of this game's existence. I'm not changing it. Unless there's a different animal that looks better, like a tiger, for me, then I'll change it. Or if we get custom banner icons, well, that'd be cool. Or if I had the Season 1 Horde Bash one with the skull with the crown on it, with the money next to it, I would use that. That's nice. Also, extremely, incredibly crazy, like, intensely rare. Like, the rarest banner icon, I think, in the entire game. That is that rare that people on blimmin' streams don't even know it's rare. People who do blimmin' reviews on banners don't even know it exists. And the fuck Muselk's banner. Yeah, I'm just gonna yeet myself away. I guess we're going to the middle of nowhere. Nah, I'm gonna move. I don't get it. I spawn in. I just don't get anything. How do I do that? I have 128 power level thing. I don't get it. I'll show you afterwards. So some guy just landed in here, by the way. I am dead. Oh yeah, balloons are now rare. I forgot to tell you guys that the Battle Royale balance changes. So Scoped AR now, oh, there's a guy down there. Scoped AR is now uncommon and common. So more chances of Scoped AR showing up. More higher drop chance for launch pads and spike traps, but reduced for mounted turrets. There's also the new weapon, obviously, which is epic and legendary, which only does 44 to 48 damage at ranged. So not that much. It's basically a revolver with a scope. It's the Judge, guys. Hopefully you know what the fucking Judge is. I mean, if any of you have ever played Save the World, which obviously you should have done if you're on this channel, but yeah. I need to get a weapon. All I got is my pickaxe. I mean, it's maxed out, but everyone has it maxed out now. Can't be using that as my excuse anymore. In the game, only 50-something people left. No weapon. Everything's been looted. The game's going amazing for me. No ammo. There's a dude there. I'm moving. This is bullying. Like, this is ridiculously hard. Oh, hello.
Is that a hunting rifle? Please, just for the love of God, give me a hunting rifle. It's bouncers. Okay, whatever, take it. What's a hunting rifle? I'll loot this building real quick. I got time for this. Bum, bum. I just want a frickety fracking gun. Oh, there we go. I only want one gun. Rule should be I'm only allowed to use one weapon for the entire game. That I can use any gadgets I want. Only allowed to use one gun choice. So at a time, I'm only allowed to hold on to one weapon. Yeah, no thank you. So I'm only allowed to hold on to one weapon for the game. I'm allowed to use any gadgets I would like. And I say gadgets now because there's a glider redeploy gadget, which is really awesome, which is epic. Like, literally, the rarity is epic. But can I have two of the same?
So,
yeah. I'll say two. I'll probably only use the one, though. Just to keep it, like, fair-ish, I guess. I don't really know. Let's refill that. I wonder... Yeah, that's not going to work. Coming down from this. Just going to reach max height in like 0.1 seconds. I think I'm just not going to stop, am I? What the frick is that? What? Why can I hear... like a beat, and why is there a giant disco ball above Polar Peak? Huh?
anyone know exactly?
It's Jeff. Like, I haven't even hit the ground yet. Yep. I didn't want to jump either, so... This is never gonna end. 25 people left. See if I can win this game by just doing nothing. That'd be fun. Oh, look, max height. Giant disco ball. Cool. Yeah. Interesting. Hello, son. I'm coming for you. Oof. 3 of the same gun, question mark. Is that allowed? Yes, it is, because I'm the fucking boss. I can choose what's allowed and what isn't allowed. Watch me just go all ham on the last guy, just like blah, 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 blah. Won't do any... Why am I in the circle? This is Death Wish. Cool. I'm moving.
20% battery life remaining.
Well, it's really nice just to relax in the sky with the balloons. But I want to know what this goddamn disco ball is. I don't like it. And it makes music. Which means I double don't like it. Which is something Winchurcher doesn't... Wait, hang on. You can actually 100% aim with this thing now. Okay, great. Yeah, but Winchurcher likes the disco ball, but doesn't like it because I don't know what it is. But, wait, you can't do that unless you're aiming. Wait, what? Why did it go into 100% zoom before, but now it won't? Oh, yeah. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Oh, well. It's Kevin, his twin. It's not the cube. That's cool. I don't get that. So, if you don't move, but you move, if that makes sense, you can 100% aim. Oh, hello, Sunny Jim. Oh well. I don't really care. Don't like this game anyway. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. You just relax on balloons and then some guy just pelts you in the face because, you know, why not? Just hit bullet. Switch past me. I want just something on Save the World to cover. There's nothing ever to cover on this game, man. Well, there is, but it gets covered in like 2 seconds by everybody. Yeah. There's like no original anything on here. What if we could have custom skins? That'd be nice. Maybe, I don't know. Be a lot of immature 6-year-olds making booby ones, but there's nothing to do. I can't even log in anymore to like do my research. Like the research tier crap, can't do it anymore, so GG, I'm back. Okay. This is so boring. There are no good missions. They made it. Oh yeah, the Christmas crap's gone. Great. I was starting to like the Christmas stuff. Why is this thing a crit build? It's... Do you still have to donate to become mod? Yeah. That doesn't change. I'm not forcing you to donate. So we got, wait, what did we even get God roll? I don't even remember. Right, so Noble Launcher is this. Nocturno's been like this for months now. Ish. Hydro and Jacko has been like that for ages. Oh yeah, I did the Hemlock. It's that important to me, I don't even remember doing it. Okay, so and can you tell me how to do whole level thing? You have to be power level 128. You have to be a very high level, and you have to survive every single round of Frostnite. You have to get to the end of Frostnite on the maximum difficulty known to man. Power level 128 is basically what you're gonna get at the end of it is a banner icon. Okay, you're not getting anything else. You're just getting a banner. But you need to be power level 100. I mean, you can be 70, I think, to like go into it. But no one's gonna play with you if you're that low. Nobody. I got so angry, Alex. This guy was level 70. He was asking me for like Char Black for 106s. Yeah, I was like, mate, you know the zone's pretty much all about 130s and traps. You idiot. Obviously, I didn't say that because I'm Winchurch and I'm a nice person, but you know, I do get annoyed, especially at like morons. Why does it say that? Oh no, because it's like right here. So you can do this. What I think is going to make this challenge so much easier is I did a reveal glitch on my account of the map, what it looks like, and there's loads of challenges. Loads. So I'm expecting more stuff from Epic each week, but The next week's challenge is you have to eliminate certain elemented enemies to progress to the next wave. 30 waves. Elemented husks. No timer. It might make it much easier to do. I'm gonna get the banner for next week. Next week's banner icon looks really nice. It's in the middle with a bit of snow falling on top of him from the top. And I think there's something on the bottom. It looks really cool. It's clean. And, I don't know. This one is literally ridiculously hard. And thank God my gravedigger's not on the wall anymore. Holy cow, that was annoying. Need a better pistol up there as well. And the jacket launcher, not really bothered with that being on there, but I don't really have an alphabetically good launcher to display on there. I mean, it's by alphabetical order, so... Ugh. Can't have a quad launcher up there either. Yeah, I don't even really know what I want to do. There's too much stuff on this game, there's too much work to do. Eek. There's a lot of stuff that has to be done. Pain train. Yeah, I am gonna end the video, probably. It's quite late. And getting quite boring now, I should think. I might go watch some Netflix series or something. That's a good mission though, if any of you got time to do that if you're high enough level. Or play some Battle Royale. I don't know what I want to do. But I'll just do a quick game of Tilted Towers before I go. Quick game of one-shot Tilted Towers, and then I'm gonna go and yeah, probably go watch some crap. Okay. Aim carefully. Well, I don't actually care about aiming carefully in this game mode, not gonna lie, Epic. I just want to succeed. Yeah, I think the gravity just feels more icky again. Like, I don't think he jumped this high before. Maybe he did. I don't know. I don't really play Battle Royale that much. I don't even play my PS4 as much anymore in general. I mean, Mortal Kombat, yeah, sure. Alright, let's go to Polar, because there's a giant disco ball above it, and I want to know what it is. And why does it feel like it takes about 1 million years to fall from the battle bus to the thing? Anyway, I'm going to stop being negative, I'm going to stop judging Epic. There's a lot of people landing here. Wait, what the hell? Okay. It's a floating shitbag. It's not even a disco ball. It's just some floating ass crap. Okay, that makes sense. I am dead. Which also makes sense because I'm terrible at this frickin' game. Whoa! Cool your beans, bruh. I'm just gonna leave, man. leave me alone, dude. There's a guy down here. I'll lead you to him. Don't whoa. Stop trying to thirst me, man. Ooh, chest. This is so dodgy. Imagine if I took full damage. Wouldn't that be funny? It would, wouldn't it? It'd be hilarious. Oh no, God no, please, God no, I can't. Oh, fuck. Oh, these guys are in a jail. I can't deal with this crap. Alright, I'm in the stream. See you guys later. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, sub, all that good stuff. Bye bye.